Hey, it's Mike, and today we're in Springfield, Illinois to check out the Abraham Lincoln Presidential Library and Museum. I have never been here, and so let's check it out. So the first thing we come across here is this huge statue of Abraham Lincoln and Perry Como outside the museum. Jeez, I hope those are comfortable shoes. He's standing here all day, and wearing corduroys too, man. It's pretty hot too. We're wearing corduroys today. So our tour starts off with Abraham Lincoln's childhood home back in Indiana. This was his log cabin that he had with his whole family, where they lived in one huge room. So let's go in and check it out. So what we see here is Abraham Lincoln studying by the fireplace. Probably try to keep himself warm too. And it's amazing that this whole family could live in this one huge room. When Abraham Lincoln was a young man though, he did work at a general store in New Salem, Illinois. Now, New Salem was basically abandoned by 1840, unfortunately. And so this is a recreation of what the general store could have looked like back in the time. Now, this is a recreation of what a date would look like with Abraham Lincoln and Mary Ann Todd. And you can imagine what kind of conversations they had back then. Now this is a fun recreation of Lincoln's office. As you can see here, the kids are playing inkball in the office and making a mess, while Abraham Lincoln's just sitting there reading the paper like nothing's happening, which is quite funny. But as you can see, there's ink on the wall from the kids. This is a recreation of the Lincoln-Douglas debates that happened in Galesburg, Illinois. Now don't be fooled, but you'll see these pictures are kind of slanted, and I'm not just talking about the content itself. A lot of newspapers around the country just didn't understand Abraham Lincoln, and so they put their slant to it. And so to symbolize that, the museum put these pictures or these artworks into slanted frames, and even the walls are a bit slanted as well. In early 1862, Willie Lincoln came down with typhoid fever and sadly passed away on February 20th of that year. Sadly, Mary Todd Lincoln never got over the death of her son William. In fact, she used to attend seances in order to contact him.
Mr. Seward whispered it to Mr. Nittany, but I heard it just the same.
Pay no attention to what you hear in this house.
That turkey's been sitting there quite a bit.
Do you see the A-call?
Spiritualists.
Trooping in here the other night? Don't prove nothing.
I heard old Mary and stuff going on.
Is an impossibility. You must step down from the ticket, or better yet, reside. Just as soon as I get my money, I'm coming home, even if I am deserted. If they don't quit freeing the Negroes, I won't fight anymore. Institute a policy as weak and vacillating as was your predecessor. You are as dead politically as John Brown is physically. You have got to fight. Either act immediately and decisively, or resign and go home.
An army to march into the South and raise the banner of emancipation among the slaves. This wonderful is this very hour. And now, with this document,
This casting was done when Abraham Lincoln was elected, and this one when he was re-elected. Still can't tell how much he aged over time. Well, let's try some photographs. As you can see, he aged quite a bit in a short little time. Not only does this picture show Lincoln giving the Gettysburg Address, but it also shows the casualties that were suffered during the Civil War. So it's pretty cool. You can get Abraham Lincoln's hat if you like, or you can get his beard, or you can go both. Well, even this, check out this shiny penny. That thing's huge. That's kind. You have both. You have both options. Now, how do I do this? This is a penny in a bottle. Look how tiny that hole is. There's a penny inside there. And of course, you got your Lincoln logs. Well, that was the Lincoln Presidential Museum. It took me about 2 hours to go through the whole thing, and it's an amazing place. So if you're in Springfield, definitely come check it out. I was planning to do multiple locations in this video, but I think I'm gonna wrap it up here in this one because it's just a lot to take in. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later on down the road.